The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the individuals participating in the conversation and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast host or any affiliated organization. Listener discretion is advised.
No, you're not missing
the colors.
No, he's slightly on the green
I made it.
I'm on the grey, you're on the brown, but we are coordinating.
Yes.
The colors are coordinating.
The palette is nice.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Hey. Yo, this is easy.
No, ngizona abantu colorblind.
Bakhala njani?
Colorblind.
Oh, because he was so colorblind as a country today.
Like they are color.
Blind. Yeah.
Blind.
Relationshipically or
No, bafana.
bakwenzeni abafana?
No, I love them.
Okay.
Awasomnandi abafana.
No, I love my team, Shem. I love my team. But yeah, we'll be waiting for you and welcome you back. Well done.
I made it.
Yeah.
So-
Canada bayazi nabo banenhlamba.
So you're gonna go to Ora Tambo?
No.
How you said you're gonna welcome them back?
Yes, I'll host them at my house.
Wow.
Levels. There's levels to this thing.
A whole squad.
Yeah. We are imagining
Why not, so
I'm just going to go, hi, Tebogo, here's a seat. Here's a seat. Here's a seat.
We're on the bed or on the couch?
No. Good. Nigga jump at him. When you push back, we don't really want it.
Oh, that hurts. Anonymous.
Why did Bushback catch us straight? Like no.
Bushback Bridge.
Ikuma kuwe ke. Anoni.
Hi,
Hi, how are you,
Another
Anonymous?
lady.
I'm good. Okay, I'm not good.
Oh, my baby.
That's lovely.
Anonymous, I'm going to read the house rules and then we'll find out exactly what is making you not feel good. Respect is the foundation of our conversation. Please maintain respectful language, refrain from any swearing or use of profanities. Our responsibility is to protect your identity, and your responsibility, Anonymous, is to extend the same courtesy to protect the identity of the people, the person you'll be speaking about. Anonymous, do you agree?
I do.
Talk to us, Anonymous. What's wrong?
What's wrong, Lila? Talk to me.
Okay, I have a boyfriend. I'm 25.
Okay, she's 45.
This man, oh my gosh, we've been together for like 5 years now. He refuses to find a job.
Okay, wait,
Not
hold
because
on.
they are
Anonymous.
low. Not because it's not
Anonymous?
just because they're low.
Anonymous.
Hold on. Is your radio on?
Yes, should I take it off?
Yes.
Please, Anonymous, we're receiving an echo here.
Yeah.
Okay, is it fine?
Much better.
Okay, I was saying I was with this man for like 5 years now because we already broke up, but we still do talk. He refuses to find a job. I don't know for what reasons. When I ask him the reasons, he counts a lot of things. Then he speaks about spirituality. He speaks about he doesn't even speak about the fact that there are less jobs or less job opportunities. He just speaks about a lot of things, not actually getting to a point, getting straight to the point for the reason why he doesn't want to go to work or find a job.
Okay,
So I'd
Anonymous,
like to know if
explain something. How long have you dated him? Did he have a job when you met? When did he lose his job? Etc. Like, give us a little bit. Yeah, give us some details.
when I met him, he was not working. I asked him if he is looking for a job or not. He said no. He was working, and I don't know, maybe he got retrenched or what. I'm not sure about the reason, but he was working before me.
Okay.
But ever since I've been with him, I've never seen him working.
Hold on. You've been with him for 5 years.
Yeah.
And that's the information you can give us. I don't know, maybe he was, I don't know, but maybe. And you've been with this person for 5 years.
It's what he tells me. I don't have proof of that, of whatever he says.
But you stayed for the 5 years.
Yes. I had hope.
Hopes of?
Maybe he would change his mind and find a job one day. I don't know. I guess that was the reason for me to stay.
Okay.
So what do you need help with, Anonymous?
I'd like to know if, because he still does want me back, but I don't know if I should go back or not.
He still does?
wants me back.
He wants you back. Where does he live? Where do you guys do your things? Where do you relationship?
I don't understand.
If he does have a job, like where does he live? How does he pay?
Oh, he stays at the back room with his parents.
So he lives with his parents. And then where do you live?
I live with my parents.
Oh, but 45 Cocomelon living with parents. Wait.
Okay, should we hold it here, guys?
Yeah,
I'm a bit confused.
For now. All right, let's head on over to the news headlines. Anonymous, please stay on the line. Do not drop the line. Please don't turn back your radio on, okay?
Okay.
Thank you very much. Here's Hopedi Dulangwe, news headlines. It's 10:30.
And just like that, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and my apologies for being late. I had to run around Rihanna, and I really didn't plan on as in like doing the show today. But then, because of Nakwaro Nanyana, I have a little bit of time, Yana. You're gonna get a recap now. But then, like while we wait, please keep tapping the screen and please send me gifts because you love me and I love you. So that's why I'm here with you.
I've been processed for deportation.
When I should be working, but I'm here working with you. Thank you very much. I'm a bit confused, but again, kind of like with the age part. But then let's get a recap, and then like maybe we'll understand exactly what's happening. Okay, they're still playing as well. But anyway, I really hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are great. You're having a fantastic Monday. Last Monday of June, and I hope you didn't make babies. Yes, it's been cold. Like we've been having like cold front after cold front, like every weekend. But let's
31
get
minutes
back to
after 10 o'clock. We've got Anonymous on the line, the Naked DJ, Somizi, they are here. Now, Anonymous and her partner have been together for 5 years. She's in her mid-20s and he's in his late 20s. Her problem with him is that he doesn't seem to want to work. He's not interested in looking and currently now doesn't work. He's been this way since she's been with him. When she asks him why he's not working, he has many excuses, including his spirituality. Now she's broken up with him. However, he wants to get back together with her and she's not sure because she doesn't love him but worries about his lack of ambition. Anonymous, we're on the same page.
Yes.
Are you sure, Anonymous? Is there anything else you want to add?
No.
Okay.
lack of ambition is the problem. All right.
I think as a human being, Anonymous, you can say to him, look, because clearly you do love him, right?
Yes.
But you want to be with a certain kind of person.
Yes.
Meaning you want to be with a person that works.
Someone has an ambition. At least has a goal.
Okay.
What is your goal?
I am working.
No, it's like goal. Okay.
And my goal is to build a salon one day.
Okay.
To what?
Build a
To build
salon.
a salon.
Okay. Right.
Yes.
Okay, we're on the right track right now. So you're working for someone right now?
Yes.
Okay. And then, what's your education background? Are you a matriculant, a varsity graduate?
I went to college.
What?
I went to college and I studied medical secretary, but also I didn't venture into it because I just realized I don't really like doing that.
Okay, so you're into beauty and stuff.
Not really, but I just love the idea of having a salon.
What salon?
A hair salon.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. No, the reason why I'm asking, I think I want to figure out when you say he doesn't have goals and ambitions, if you are practicing what you preach, which in this case you are, which is good. But my worry, when Naked said you want to take him back because you love him, I'm glad it was just a question. He wasn't telling you that. And you answered, you said yes. And my answer was like, no, you don't love him. Would you agree with me if I say you don't love him?
Anonymous? Anonymous.
She's thinking.
Coco.
Right.
We'll try and get a hold of her again. Given is on it now. Yeah.
I wonder if he broke her virginity.
Probably did.
No, it
Yeah.
didn't.
Why do you say that?
Didn't. I think Anonymous's virginity was broken before this guy because she, most people lose their virginity not because they want to, but because they're naive. And she sounds naive. Like, not just shy. Like, it's easy to manipulate her. She sounds, yeah. And the toughest part about doing the show at my age, I have to remind myself.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Loud and clear, Anonymous. Sumizi's just saying something. Please take a listen to what he's saying.
I'm saying the toughest thing about doing this show is to remind myself that I have to be objective, and because I try to want to be the person that I never had when I was their age, because certain things, a lot of things that people are going through at a young age are avoidable. Are really avoidable. Like, stop chasing boys. Stop chasing people. Stop chasing people. If I knew what I know now, I would have saved a lot of time by chasing people who don't want to be caught and chased at the same time.
But then again, isn't that part of learning? Isn't that part of growing up? Because no matter what people say, there's certain things you should experience as a person so that you graduate from the school of living amongst people.
If it doesn't build your immune system, you can avoid it. You don't have to go through it. There's certain things you don't have to go through it. You don't have to go through saying you live la vida loca by sleeping without protection just because somebody slept without protection and they learned their lessons.
Okay.
You don't have to go through that. You don't have to go through drugs for you to say, I've lived a full life. There's certain things you can avoid. You are not missing out on anything. The corner. But there are things that you need to go through. Like, for instance, running a business, starting your own business, and it fails. Just because I've failed doesn't mean you mustn't try it. Try that business. Fail. Failure boosts your self-esteem sometimes, if depending on how you look at it. Failure teaches you lessons. There's certain things you can go through, but there's certain things you don't have to go through.
Yes, but as human beings, remember, we all mature at different places. There's a young person listening right now that when we speak on Ask a Man every day, they'll actually listen. But then because they are mature enough to say, hey, maybe they've walked this path and let me listen to them. And they seem to be far as relationships or in life. But then there's those ones that'll say, yes, my dad said don't chase girls, but you agambunanga lo. You get what I mean? And then we all go through that, and then only when you reach a certain age, you look back and you say, they were right.
Yeah, but still that can be avoided because, again, not everybody can recover from every situation that everybody else has.
We get you, so easy, but you understand that young boys that are like oozing with testosterone, abamameli necks, that thing is the only thing that's thinking. And then I don't know what young girls, what is it? What do you guys chase? You chasing this expiry date? You would no, before 25, I have to be engaged or I have to be married. If I'm not married by 30 or have children, I'm not a woman. It's kind of those kind of things. So what is Anonymous? Anonymous, what are you chasing?
You're correct by saying that. However, everything that you've mentioned it's not something that is natural. It's societal expectations and created by human beings, which was never there from the onset. Things like you talk about body clock ticking and stuff like that. Those are pressures put to women and young girls by society.
Okay.
And it's up to you as an individual not to fall for those, but it takes a person who's very grounded to say, I'm standing my ground, I'm going to do it the way I believe it's right for me, not what it's right for the society.
Okay.
And Anonymous, again, like I say, she strikes me as somebody who probably is naive, and is innocent to her detriment.
Anonymous, do you agree with Somizi?
A little bit, I do.
We were asking about you earlier on, Guti. Did you lose your virginity from this guy?
No.
And you lost it before the guy. I mean, from the guy before.
No.
Yeah, like
It's like,
Did you lose it from the guy before him?
Yes.
Yeah. You see? I would say
this is like my second serious relationship.
I completely understand. So, I would say what question would you like us to help you with?
I was wondering if it would be a wise decision for me to go back.
And?
Would it be a wise decision for me to go back to him now that he still wants me back again?
No,
okay.
Don't go back.
Well,
don't go
are
back.
you living for him?
No.
So you just said he wants me back. Will it be a great reason for me to go back to him because he wants me back? Now, 15 minutes ago, you said, this is who I am. I am driven. I am blah, blah, blah. I am this. I'm this. Now, we always talk about compatibility as far as relationships are concerned. You guys are not compatible because when you are driven, you want this, you want that, you want this. And unfortunately, when you look at him, he isn't what you are looking for in a partner. But then you have this thing where you want to hang on to him because you think love is everything. Now, which goes back to my point, Somizi, earlier on of saying there's certain things that you need to mature into. Anonymous, at your age, you still reading to, like, probably your love is influenced by fairy tales. Abo Cinderella. And you think, Uguti, love, they lived happily ever after. He had no job, but they lived happily ever after. Right? Now, come on. How is he going to take care of you? How is he going to take care of the family? Before he buys nappies for your kids, must he go ask his mother first?
No.
Yeah. So the older you grow, you realize that, love counts, but sometimes love is not everything. You talked about ambition. And ambition is what drives you. Ambition is what turns you on. Ambition is what's going to make you loyal. So this is the kind of man that you need to find. I'm not going to say you need to find a man that's exactly like you, but you need to find a man that is fueled as you are fueled. A man that you are going to achieve things together. Because as it stands, in this relationship, if you go back, you will have to take care of him. You will have to be his man. You will wear the pants in in that relationship.
I was about to say, Naked, what is she going back to?
Actually,
Yeah, just if you look, if you want to man up and wear the pants in this relationship, take him back. But know that you are going to be the one that's ambitious. You are going to be the one that's going to be this huge entrepreneur. And he has to sit at home, take care of the kids, etc. Is this what you want in life? Yes or no? Because if it is, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it.
No, it's definitely not what I want.
There we go. If it's not what you want, then why are you going back? Why are you even considering going back?
simple. Literally.
There is no reason.
Are you with child?
No.
She understood the question just like that.
I've always had to say that. Okay, let's go pay the bills. We come back.
All right.
Oh, yeah, boy. I'm so into.
I really don't have much to say actually today, eh? But then, hey, man, we just finished the second part of it, and now we're gonna wait for the third part of it, and then we're gonna briefly discuss it because I really have to leave. But yeah, man, Naked and Sumizi actually as like said everything that I wanted to say. But Lala, no, don't go back. this is not what you want, but then you are considering going back there, really doesn't make sense. So just don't go back like that. No, like you. Okay, anyway, like yeah.
So in studio, Anonymous on the
Let's
line.
continue.
Anonymous, you still good?
Yeah, so good.
All right.
Yes, my baby. I want to ask you a few questions before I delve. I think it's part of this session. From a scale of 1 to 10,
How's the
1
sex?
being low, 2 being high. 10 being high in terms of your self-esteem and your confidence. How much do you love yourself?
I'd say 7.5.
7.5.
Wow,
Okay,
specific.
cool.
Gibby.
From a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you with your self-image, your body, and everything else, physically?
A 6.
6. Okay. From a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you about walking into rooms and selling ideas, and if you've ever walked, if you haven't walked, maybe it's because of you are scared, or how confident are you in terms of walking into rooms and speaking and selling yourself in terms of your career and your ambition and your business?
A 1.
Okay. From a scale of 1 to 10, how many times do you find yourself feeling sad and down and low and feeling like this world is not fair? I don't want to wake up. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to do anything. I'm just drained and tired. I don't see any purpose of going for my dreams. From 1 to 10.
A 5.
A 5. Okay. So the reason why I'm asking all of this, sometimes we look on the surface and not really get into the reasons why certain people act certain ways. And earlier on, I was talking about that, Guti. You know, people like myself have been where you are in terms of low self-esteem, loving people because you want them to fill the void, loving people because it's the only thing that feels right around after everything else is going so wrong. At home, it's not nice. At work, it's not nice. And then the only buzz that you get is when you are with this person, even though you know this person does not love you the way you deserve to be loved. But even if it lasts 10 seconds, that high of when it says, "Hi, baby," because nobody else calls you baby, it feels perfect for that time. So you end up settling. Yeah, bo? And that's what I'm picking up with you, that you know exactly how you deserve to be loved, one, but also you also come from a place of disappointment from your past relationship, from either how things are going right now in your life. And the only time it feels so good is when you're with this guy, regardless of whether he wants to work or not. And I'm telling you, if this guy showed up for you, whether he works or not, you would want to be with him, right? Yes. So I'm saying to you, do some introspection and work on yourself. There's nothing for you from this guy. Don't want to push somebody who doesn't want to push themselves, because you're gonna end up getting tired. It's not your job to push somebody to see or find a reason to go for their goals. Maybe their goals is to not have goals, because there are people who are like that anyway. Now they are going to disturb their flow. So focus on your flow, ne? And we're gonna have a fun. For now, just call Kanja fun.
Wait, so means, yeah? Guys, I have just one last question. When so means you asked her on a scale of 1 to 10 how much she loves herself, and then she said 7.5. Now, how do you come to 7.5?
Exactly.
Like the 2.5, yini, like uyaloya on the side, takatabantu, nenhliziyo embi, like why did you take that 2.5 away? Because I think for anybody, if you ask me how much I love myself out of 10, I'd say 100. or 2,000. So where's that 2.5? Why, why did you penalize yourself from 2.5 points?
I think it goes towards me not being able to, I don't know how to put this, to forgive. Like, there's certain things that I cannot forgive myself for.
Yeah, we are
Okay, that is the reason why I think
No, Naked.
I do
Yes,
love myself,
No,
No,
you
Naked.
can.
No,
You
Naked.
can.
I want to find out why
Okay,
she
let's
doesn't
explain
love
to you.
Yes.
Just because you've taken away 2.5 does not mean you are the one that's doing things outside of yourself. It means there's certain part of yourself that you're not proud of. There's certain part of yourself that you don't like.
What is it?
Like,
Yeah.
yes, but more from
I'm
lawyer,
asking.
you're making it as if she does bad things.
No, I want to know what it
I'm
is.
explaining to you. You don't. When she's doing bad things, that's why she doesn't love herself.
I want Anonymous to tell us.
I'm explaining to you because she said to you she doesn't know how to put it. I'll put it for her.
Yes,
It means she said she can't forgive herself for certain things. So certain things that could have happened to her, not certain things that she has done
And
to
she
other
won't
people.
share with us.
Yes, and now you are lying when someone says how much you love yourself 100%. You say 100 out of 10. You are lying.
No, I would.
No,
I love myself.
I know you very much to know that there's that 1% that you might not be aware of. I'll make you aware if you want me to make you aware that there's that 1% of you that you're not proud of. And that is the lack of that love that we're talking about.
Okay.
Not because you've done things to people.
Just let me know. Let me know off air, ne? And then if I'm comfortable with you saying it on air, then you'll say it on air.
On air.
Anyway.
No, on air, guys.
Yes.
No, guys, we need to go to ads.
Yes,
Hey,
There's no ads.
But all I can say is that
no ads for a change.
all I can
Sunshine.
say is that that's a personal opinion. Ne?
Fair,
That's a personal opinion that if you've lived on this earth in a flesh and in this worldly everything that we experience, the experience of human experience.
Yes, yeah.
It is the only person that can say they love themselves 100% for sure. Is that newborn baby.
Kuto.
That newborn baby.
Kuto, how much do you love yourself?
If you started talking,
No, Kuto la.
my gosh,
How much do you love yourself?
and it's not a bad thing, guys.
Kuto.
It's not a bad thing.
I love myself
Say
100%.
it, Kuto. How much do you love yourself from 1 to 10?
Probably
Okay.
9.5.
Exactly.
No, listen.
And it's based on your experiences.
Exactly, it's my own.
And it doesn't make it a bad thing. That's not a bad thing.
Really, guys?
Yes, and you can own that 5% and say, without that 5%, I wouldn't be the person that I am.
Exactly.
You know?
Because if I was 100, guys, there's no perfect human
Then you
being.
haven't breathed.
There's
You
100%.
haven't breathed.
I haven't made mistakes.
You haven't made mistakes.
Oh, chief.
Most lawyer.
Oh,
No, Suga wana.
Anonymous?
Yeah.
You gotta umfana. You gotta this boy
Yes.
and focus on your goals. Go open that salon and we about tonga when Anonymous.
Yes.
We about tonga.
Thank you so much.
Uzotonga Tina.
Yes.
Yes.
Focus on your goals and we will reach. Ne?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, baby. Ngamba made lo.
9.5 atonga 7.5. Yizoshisa.
I hate you. Why are you this person? I want my Bafana jersey, by the way. South Africa, what advice do you have for Anonymous 086?
Makoya, run down what advice do you have for Anonymous? But remember, before you jump on this panel, like this is going to be more YouTube, so you automatically consent that your voice and your picture will be used for, but again, like Makoya's broadcast, ne? So no Poppy Act violations here. You've been warned, and thank you very much. Let me quickly play this and give you a recap. Now.
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the individuals participating in the conversation and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast host or any affiliated organization. Listener discretion is advised.
And just a friendly reminder, with the new people here, guys, like this is not a gender war space now. We're just gonna focus on what Anonymous needs help with, ne? I'm gonna give you the story now, just bells. Just relax there. And my name is Leroy, not Makoya. So Makoya is just my house, and Leroy is my name. So quick summary. So Anonza, a young lady, she is 25 years old, and she is dating a guy who is in his late working, is it like 20s, right? So they've been dating for 5 years, And then recently they broke up, right? So they broke up because of basically the lack of ambition from the guy, right? So the guy, he's not interested in like doing life things basically, as in like getting a job, or as in like starting a business, So yeah, like he doesn't have ambition, like he enjoys like working as like living at home, and he lives at home, go the back room, as in like they both live at home actually, but then like had her home, him go working as like his home. So she's bothered for it, like this guy is not making the effort to like as in like better his own life. So that's her problem. Now her question is that should she go back, because the guy was asking her to like let's get back together, but then now she's considering, but then like she's skeptical because of like that thing Yaori. He's not making the effort to be like as in like better, So she is probably scared for like she's gonna have to like but again take care of him, as like financially blah blah blah, because now like he's not working, and yeah, like shit like that. So yeah, man, so my opinion there is like basically like Baraki get exactly what Naked and Baraki Makan like Sumizi said Horjo if this is not what you want, so don't go back, because now this might be like a spiraling thing where now you chose to come back, so now you must take care of me, yeah, because me, I'm used to being taken care of, and like you work, so like you chose me, you must take care of me, not saying that like that's gonna go there, but there's high chances of that, so hey man, like baby girl, like do not do that. Focus on yourself right now, and when you see what you want, you can go for it, but then you just don't want this, like maybe okay, working, okay, sharp, like I said, guys, like we should like just not do as in like the speculations, like whatever, and like stick to the story now. But then again, she's kind of lonely, maybe, because like she's young, no, she's like yearning for that love thing, like that spark, guys. I'm not looking down more as in like this guy, nah? Sharp. Life is crazy, bro. Like we can't find jobs, and like working, and it's very crazy, bro. Yes, we can live at home, feed, it's fine, but then Lena would actually as like draw the line. Okay, like more okay, breaking and a baby. Let's make a plan. I'm like of ambition is breaking. Like Lena for me, like there's a problem, guys. Yes, Roterazama, but like when you are what's that, actively not active to as in like better your own life, as in like beyond me and you. Now that's a red flag for me, as in like that's a boundary line for me. I'm like like what's the like what don't sokodisa. But what getting on what is a provider, you saw an answer fail. What don't they? But hey man, so Jay, like when me I agree with that, hey man. So hey man, just don't mind him. Yes, it's fine, fate, it sucks. Yes, you love him, but sometimes love without works is dead. Okay, hey baby, love without works, king. Yeah, okay, yeah. Love without ing is that, yeah, is dead. Is like something like that. So that's my input there, man. You're still young, Miss Carabol. Make your own mind. Tola bonding and tola spani kai nyana. And then maybe later you can jola when you know horror, you don't have to depend Oh, no, no. Oh shit! Actually, I like we finished the polygamist thing. Actually, isn't like last night, Millie baby. So now, I'm thinking of that child, like so that you don't end up like that child, and they're like being like so dependent. Get your own things, and they're not late. But anyway, sorry about that. Guys, I'm gonna give you guys 2 minutes each now. Yeah, cause I have to go do my nails and hair. So let's just keep this very short. But I appreciate your comments, guys. Now, like I see you guys, Vision KM, le Justin Biles, Los Pale, Sale Mama Daughter, le Ezenlabatibot. Like, thank you very much, guys. And I want to say something special, as in like to you guys, as in like before we close. But then let's just get on with it. Mamzo, oh, and a pumpkin, relax. Mamzo, you're muted.
Yebo,
There, there you
hello,
go.
Sanibonani,
Good
Dumelangi.
morning. How you doing?
I am alive. Trust
Mhm.
Allah well, not making babies.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God, because it's very cold right now. Hey, and guys, please wear some sweatpants. Do not like take them off. It's cold.
And sleep and
And
eat,
eat and eat.
please.
Yeah.
No baby showers, please.
Oh, bon, hankate ka go nebile nna.
Ako simule one way.
Never those, mamzo. That's all, mamzo.
Anonza. My biggest problem here is that she cannot explain why the guy is not working. So communication is very bad. I'm not sure why you would be confused and want to go back to someone who cannot tell you exactly what is going on. In the long run, baby girl, you don't want to be in a relationship with someone who cannot communicate. That's one thing that I noticed about this thing. I had spirituality, and people that have spirituality and are not working, that's very complicated. It's something that she's gonna have to leave. So I'd say run with both your feet, balega ngenyawo zombili, and yes, it's like we were saying in the comments, it's not mostly about standards, the community. We also have problems with the fact that some people are spiritual, and they don't want to have many body counts on them. Like she said, this is a second serious relationship. So she might have more body count because serious relationships versus what we used to say serious relationships are different these days. So I think she's at a point where she doesn't want to go through a lot of men, but she cannot stay for nonsense. So I'd say to Anonza, speak to the guy, ask him exactly why he is not working, why he was working and he stopped working, so that you understand and not leave. Finding out that you leave in 10 months' time, the person has a business and they are financially okay, and now you are regretting leaving. If the not working is the only problem, the guy can speak. But I think 5 years is a very long time for her not to
Very long time.
understand why Uka
Very
is
long
not
time.
working. So I'd say that this is a sign for her to leave, because a relationship where communication is bad is going to stress her.
100%. It's working, guys. Like my apologies, ne. My aunt called and sorry about that. Ga ba tlhaloganye di TikTok gore bona re na le di-show, wa tlhaloganya. But anyway, yeah, man. Mama daughter, thank you very much. There. And yeah, man, like you are right. Like 5 years is a long time to as in like still say you don't know. But hey, thank you very much, there, Mamzo. One way train. You are new here, nah?
No, I'm not new. How are you? I'm not new.
Wow. I love your voice. No, like, no, I'm not new. How are you? Like, damn, girl.
Nyawonga, thank you.
Okay, man. So yeah, 2 minutes starts now.
Yes, what I can say is that when Somizo was asking Anonymous how much she loves herself, how confident she is, it said a lot. It said a lot about her without her answering any of the questions asked. All right, it's been said that who you love says a lot about how much you love yourself. That is something that you need to look
Please repeat
into.
that, bro. Please repeat that.
Who you love says a lot about how much you love yourself. So if you look at your partner, if you look at your partner and then honestly the areas of doubt, it means look at yourself in the mirror and know that there are areas in your life that you need to sort out first as well. All right, because we tend to blame our partners for their lack of achieving certain things. Anonymous is still young. Anonymous still needs, she's 25, guys. Yes, some people might say 25 umdala, but she's still 25. She needs to focus on those areas that her partner is lacking in, because it's a clear indicator of saying that she needs to work on those areas in her life. Love on its own, it's not enough, guys. It's not enough. Love comes with a lot of expectations, and those expectations are real, because we cannot be in a relationship just telling each other "Ngiyakuthanda, ngiyakuthanda," but forgetting that there's life to be lived as well. All right. So Anonymous just needs to, yes, she must value the time spent with this guy, but then it's time for her to leave. It's her decision at the end of the day. I'm a spiritual person myself. But I do have a job, a full-time job, and I do attend to my clients on the side. So sometimes people that are spiritual, kunabanye, they tend to hold on to ginezozi, and not want to be ambitious. But then you're looking at it, and then you don't have patience. How are you going to survive? So it's all about communicating needs, like, but yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Thank you a lot, guys.
Yo, man, shout
I'm
out
at
to
work.
you, man. You know, man, like, shout out to you. You actually just reminded me of like something that I say, like, every now and then, actually, or guys, yes, you are in a relationship, not your person is yours, but then remember that you are your own person before you are a wife or a husband or a baby or ing. So remember that you also matter individually away from that. So like that's where the self-love now breaking kind of like starts happening, because a lot of people make their relationships their identity. So beyond that, like so now like you'll be yearning for isn't like that little spark, and then you settle just like Barkimakan, like Sumizi said. So thank you for like those wise words, my sister. Or maybe should we go for the rainbow terms? The one way.
Sorry?
So, maybe should we go with the rainbow terms, both they, them, how we are, or
No,
maybe.
no, 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 it's fine. It's
Oh,
fine.
okay. All
I'm
right.
not fussy.
Okay, cool.
All
So,
right.
so you wouldn't mind me calling you Grootman, miss?
Nah, I feel anything, but I'm a girl.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay, better. Well, thank you. Sharp, sharp.
Sharp, sharp, hey.
All right, cool, man. I'm really loving like the order today, hey? As in like sticking to 2 minutes. I love you guys. I want to learn that shit. Okay, we are left with a few minutes, and now for the resident life coach therapist of the house, please give it up for Coach Benice. And if you need her services, please hit her up. Yeah? And remember, yes, she's giving this advice here for free, but the personal ones you must have to pay. Remember that. Ting, ting. And like that statement was brought to you by Coach Benice, therapists. Your wellness is the real Makoya. Ding ding. And you're
Wena o rata go mpha dibeshe o tlo mpolaisa ka batho ba bona gore ba botlhale bjang.
no, but I'm plugging you, Luena. Get horror, Luena, for a number things.
Le batho ba ba nang le tšhelete, guys, supportang black women empowerment. Wa bona o ntseela nako wena popopompo. Okay, so I'm gonna start it from the end. And then get touch a few things. I don't want to repeat what my wonderful ladies have spoken. So the verbatim, the exchange, the dialogue goes like this. Hi, I am Anonza. I'm married. Just listen to me, guys, where I'm going with this. Hi, guys, I'm Anonza. Okay, how can we help you? Okay, I've been married with this guy. We've been together for 2 years.
Mom, coach, we lost you. Or am I the only one? Coach Beniz, we lost you. Yeah, so
Is it better?
Yeah. So let's start working on a time how lesson because you got disturbed by that.
Okay.
Okay, and you can start now.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna start from the end. So is hi guys, I am announcer, been together with my husband. We've got a baby and another one on the way. We've been married for 2 years. Okay, you've been married for 2 years. Yes, what brings you here? The problem that I have is that the support, financial support, one, he is not helping me and whatever, and he's on these things of spirituality that I don't get to understand. Okay, then maybe Somisi and DJ ask, how long is it after the marriage or before? Then she says this, the famous statement, it has always been like this while we were dating. We dated for 5 years and this was the thing. Okay, you never got to tell me what exactly was doing. I didn't pick up any ambition from him at the time we were dating. At that time, we were still living with our parents. Okay, you were still living with the parents. Did you figure out the financial relationship that you have, his ability to support the family? No, I thought he would change. The story, guys, is still the same.
You thought so, like you are hoping or no, as in like they will vote condemning.
Exactly, and that's what she was asked. She says, I'm hoping it will change. This is a story of many marriages. Right now, Ushanzana Ajola. What are you doing, Kamujolo Osadula Kuhalena? And whenever I say this, my South African brothers and sisters, Banchanka Kamen. You have no business whatsoever to drive a car only 12 years. You therefore have no business in getting into a relationship. I would rather you have a small shack in a samente or release in a limu. You have no business whatsoever o sa dula le mmago le rrago or mmago or o dula le maloma gago le mosadi ya gagwe go robo le mo mejolong. You must leave that. I don't care whether you are 38 or 29 and you are triggering me, you guys. This is nonsense. Okay, sorry. Boo, 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 boo. But this is nonsense. Guys, a little not the coach, we need a mental. But hear my heart, ladies and gentlemen. You have no business whatsoever to get into a relationship because sooner than later, gele o tla be a ban in the oven. Sooner than later, re tla bo re mo bitsa as one of the statistics of single mothers. And alone. Majority of you are very comfortable and passionate about single mothers. We are left, but there are a lot of untold stories. The other point I want to share with you, ladies and gentlemen, we don't know for the 5 years that 5 years should tell you that whatever you are doing with this boy, it's nonsensical. You are about, sorry?
3 months actually, as in like working like
in 3 months, absolutely. I always say to people, Leroy, I am able to, I'm able to figure out a lot of things in 3 months. 3 months, I don't need 6. Only 3 months, that's all. You people are sitting, majority of the ladies will say, Gidi Blompoto. You find that there's not even a relationship. You even enter I think in the audacity to enter I don't understand what's the problem. You get into a house Leroy. What is that? You cannot even afford a guest house
to do at least 3 hours of rounds. What are you doing in relation very soon? And let's not forget that birth controls can fail a lot of women. Majority of the men don't understand. That's why ba re la ba trepa ka bana. But lastly, we don't ask the question, are we sure this guy is in the spirituality or he's doing other things? What if he's the kind of guy who's selling things on the street? The powder. The fact that for 5 years he doesn't know, we spirituality. She couldn't even divulge more information about that spirituality. Does he have a spiritual mentor? Does she have whatever? I wish Naked and so Missy would have asked to say, what evidence do we have in the past 5 years that this person is actually into the spiritual thing?
Barking, can I say, like, to be honest, and then like she was like, I don't know.
That's all wonderful. Ke a gopola that part. So therefore, it should tell us that we shouldn't be relaxed that Mukwenyana is really wearing gloves. At the end of the day, he might not be a helper. He might be a helper of white powder. And then 5 years he's doing this and he finds it easy because he's doing it behind the back room. Guys, mommy jolo. Why not come out of your mother and majority of women baba batlang gore bantshiwe from their mothers miserable. You've never led your own finances. You've never done anything. You're not even sharing a room, a flat or a room with somebody so that you can manage yourself. And these are the untold stories of the inability of majority of women who come on social media to make themselves victims. You are so desperate for Abafana. And Abafana is coming back, I think.
Wow. Like, shout out to you. You just drop is like bombs on bombs, and then like you drop a bar at the end. Like oh wow.
On Monday.
It's like really like we almost as in like didn't have this show actually, but look at the Lord, what He's done for us. Boy, is like breaking gonna give us as in like mama coach kamo le mama daughter kamo le barke man kana groot man barke man kana one way train. Look at that. And now like we are helping the other sisters here. Harsh truth, but you needed to hear that, my love. Yes, we understand that breaking and the hormones, the emotions, the physical touch, but focus, my sister. Yes, you get horny, but focus. Make sure you get your bag first. You be okay. You don't have sex. Go na. Or go breaking as in like yes, breaking as in like breaking like the back room. Please, respectfully, my sisters. And okay, sharp. You know what? And like that's where we can close it off. Actually, right, man. And just a friendly reminder, like to the new people, cause like this is not gender wars, as in like this is not me barking kind of Rona attacking hey ladies or barking kind of men. We are as in like slowly helping the other people who are too scared to as in like speak about these things. So that's why we listen to barking as in like that show. Then we have these kind of barking and talks right now, because I see like there's 90 people here, but they're like there's less than 20 people who are actually as in like commenting. So meaning that there are 50 people hiding behind here who are barking like hopefully taking notes from like this. So somebody who put that question actually more like do you get barking kind of like do you get money from like TikTok or maybe Metro FM to actually as in like do the show? I'm like, no. Like this is just literally a listening party, but then I saw the value of like doing this, because like there's a lot more people who want to discuss this, but then now the radio economy is like this much, so like you can only speak for like 2 seconds and then moving on. so we can help more people with this. So that's why I'm doing this, right? And I put my jobs on the line for this, actually. So y'all must pay me. I'm kidding, relax. No, man, but then, yeah, man, like, thank you very much, fam. And like, not just women, but actually, like, leather gents, actually, don't let the social status or he like a real man is, or maybe the ego, as in like make you do things like that are really not cool, man. Like just parking, as in like focus, parking out, dude. Having sex with like multiple women or parking, kind of working, kind of stock or that's not a flex, man. Your dick will burst out one day, and then you cry like a baby. When I really man, no jump stock. So chill, Machi. Just focus, do what's best for you, and like just get your things be like, and hey, man, just be okay. And here's what I wanted to tell you guys. So I've been going through some things in fellas, like and then I realized, what guys, there's about 100 busted like people who show up for me every week, and those people are you. Then I had to put it in context. Go, okay, take these 100 people and then like just put them in a room. I'm like, that's a lot of people, and like that's you right there, man. I'm like, guys, I just wanted to thank you, actually, for as in like for risking your job, for risking like your data, for literally like making like working in a narco for like that yellow bone boy, like that status on TikTok every Monday and like Wednesday and Friday. Like that really means a lot, eh? Like really, man, like 100 people every time. Damn, man. Nah, guys, like, thank you very much, man. I really appreciate you guys. And to the new people here, and I see my home girl is actually here. Lemuke, come on. Hi, girl. We hardly talk, but then we are from the same hood, actually. So like shout out to you. And yeah, man, like thank you very much, guys. My cousin, like last week, he was like, dude, like you are one brave ass nigga. Like, dude, like you are on a live with like 100 burgers, like hundreds of people. I'm like, really, actually? He's like, yeah. Fuck, I didn't see it like that. But hey, man, hey, bro. It is what it is, and like, thank you very much for sticking with me for the last 3 years, and let's hope we can grow and do more. And yeah, man, Lemo, I see you, girl. I see you. And shout out to this guy over here. Now let me tell you like a young story about this guy here. Enzo Sussex. So Jerona meets scam. This is one of the few people who literally started with me 2023. More as like this live thing here. He was literally the second person to actually, as in like was that offer to help me, as in like Bariking kind of hosting it right when they gave me like was that my first warning, actually, or like you are slowing down the work Wi-Fi here, so like please stop doing that. And he offered to say, no, Joe, like let me help you with this, as in because I see it. 3 years later, 500 minutes. So man, like shout out to you, Maji. I really appreciate you, dog. But anyway, guys, me, I have to go get my pity. Oh, yeah, my mini on. Yeah, because like my fingers look like I'm a nyaopes. Mosadi wa ka ba mpua bagaetso. Nyawa ya go siame ke a leboga. Yeah, no, like hopefully soon we are gonna make it like a full podcast. Like re tla bua le Karabo mo, and then she'll help out. I don't know. Guys, please donate me some money for a can I get equipment. There is a podcast once. please, like, like, just DM me and then, like, let's see what we can do. Thank you very much. And no, I'm not gay. I love vagina. Sure, relax. And good night. Bye bye.